Hi everyone, Jamaluddin here. Today we are going to see the explanation and understanding of the chapter 113 of the Quran, and we will be using the EEG, electroencephalography, to understand what changes it makes when I implement the understanding of Quran to myself. So the people who doesn't know what is EEG, it is electroencephalography, which means I have connected the device, EEG device, onto my brain, onto my head, and it is reading my live neural firing. So what the graph that we are seeing on the right side is the current state of my brain, and it shows how agitated or how calm or how much my brain is working. So the 113th chapter is called the breakdown of mind, and the key concepts in the chapter 113 is control of awareness or the breakdown of mind. And 113th chapter starts with, say, I seek preservation with control of awareness from the breakdown of mind, from the harm of what it originates, and from the harm of unawareness when it spreads, and from the harm of whispering suggestions in complications, and from the harm of disliking awareness when it dislikes. So it's a very small chapter, but it is giving an experience to the reader, one of the most prominent experience, that he have the control of his awareness, which he can use against his broken mind. So let me explain how. So when Quran mentions kul or say, it means say to yourself or implement in yourself or experience this wisdom. That is what it means by kul or say. So it means say to myself that I seek preservation with control of awareness from the breakdown of mind. So when I read this, actually I am trying to implement, I am trying to preserve my awareness, and you can see the changes in the graph. The blue graph is the alpha wave, and alpha wave is the wave which shows about our awareness. So just look into again. I'm trying to implement, and let's see what happens. Say I seek preservation with control of awareness from the breakdown of my mind. So you can, these all different waves denotes different state of awareness or different functions in mind. And the verse 2 says you need to preserve with control of your awareness from the harm of what it originates. When the mind is broken, there are chance of having lot of harm. The mind may start working by itself. The mind will create lot of unnecessary thoughts. It will start creating lot of oscillation, a lot of issues with us. So from whatever harm it may originate, we have to approach it with our control of awareness, and from the harm of unawareness when it spreads. So when our mind is agitated or when our mind is broken, the chance of us going against unawareness is too high. So we need to seek preservation of going against unawareness. and from the harm of whispering suggestions in complications. If you have no control on your awareness, the mind the ego in the mind will start suggesting, and it can complicate your awareness. And from the harm of disliking awareness when it dislikes. So if you are not connected with your awareness, and if you have no control on your awareness, you may start disliking, and the biggest enemy of ego is your awareness. So this is the wisdom of the Quran which I have understood, and let me now explain and show you what happens when I try to implement this wisdom, or when I try to preserve my control on awareness and it is reflected in the graph. So right now I have closed my eyes and trying to preserve my awareness against So now you can see, before actually when I have closed my eyes and tried to preserve my awareness, my delta, theta and alpha all became very close, and it became just like a flow. So that is the state of mind which is most peaceful, which is most near to the consciousness. And if you can build an awareness where you are just flowing with the consciousness, that is the best state of your life. And the message of the Quran is to create and give every human being his fundamental ability to control and preserve his awareness. And I will give you one more demonstration. Now you can see I am having a high delta because actually I am in the state of meditation, and high theta, and you can see the graphs. So let me try to close my eyes and implement my control on awareness, and let's see what happens. So when I opened my eye, I saw the alpha waves, the blue line was on top of everything. So that is the proof that I have preserved my awareness, and it was a dominant brain wave, and theta and delta waves were flowing together. So now when I opened my eyes, and now my brain function have started to do different things. So why it is important to document and understand Quran in this way? If you understand the message of the Quran, or if you understand the science of awareness properly, you will create a mind where it is so powerful it cannot be broken down. That is the true message of the chapter. And I hope the discussion and explanation is helpful. And if you are more interested to learn, please subscribe. And if you want to understand more about the spiritual science and the science of awareness through Quran, please visit my website jamaluddin.com, and in there you can read my translation, which is a work in progress. And if you have any doubt, you can join my Facebook page and ask questions there. Thanks for listening, and I hope you are at peace, and much love and blessings. Thank you very much.